So I'm just going to assume that everyone, and I do mean everyone, has watched Sonic the Movie 3, right? And I already made my thoughts known about it, and it was pretty good, pretty good. I love it. Everything. I love every minute detail. But with but now since Sonic Movie 3 is going to come out digitally on January 31st or January 30th, around those two, I've come to the realization that essentially the Knuckles TV show became irrelevant. Like, look, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people don't see that's a big problem because look at the Knuckles TV show. I mean, it's basically just Wade, but Knuckles as the poster boy. But I mean, like, to me, I mean, yeah, even though the last two episodes became too much Wade, I think the Knuckles TV show was fine, to say the least. It was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. But, they could bounce back on this. But from what Sonic Movie 3 is telling us, is that the Knuckles TV show doesn't matter anymore. I mean, okay, so we saw the movie that Knuckles' fist turned fire, right? And I know some people are going to say, wait a minute, when did Knuckles do that? Some people would say that, because Knuckles is flying in top speed, that his fists got on fire, which is a cool visual. But if you had watched the Knuckles TV show, you would know that this is one of his abilities, being called the Flame of Disaster. Which he uses it during the final fight. But we wouldn't know that because, it was in the Knuckles TV show. And people most likely would have skipped the last two episodes because it had too much weight in it. Or the fact that, and here comes a spoiler warning, so if you want to get off the video now's the time. In 3, 2, 1, chili dogs. During almost the climax, when Tom got injured and Sonic is going AWOL, Sonic wanted the Master Emerald, and Knuckles told him that he placed the Master Emerald in a place where basically Knuckles gave the Master Emerald to a place and to a warrior that will defend the Master Emerald with his life. And we just show up to Wade's house. Well, I assume it's Wade's house. He was basically doing skee ball with the Master Emerald. And some people will think it's weird, like, wait a minute, how did he get the Master Emerald? Wasn't it supposed to be Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles' duty after the end of movie 2? You're right. Correctamundo. But if you haven't watched the Knuckles TV show, you will know that Knuckles and Wade had a little kindred spirit after their road trip to San Francisco. Well, I would say San Francisco, but I don't think that's right. Well, they travel somewhere for a bowling ball tournament so that Wade can confront his father. But again, no one would know that because no one bothered to watch the Knuckles TV show. The fact of the matter is that as much as I love the Sonic Movie 3, and again, there's no problems with it at all, basically what Paramount just did is that with the movie, it's basically telling us that the Paramount shows don't really matter. Because they didn't even attempt to, have the Paramount Plus show connect to the main storyline. I mean, no one brought up, hey Knuckles, how was your adventure with Wade? Knuckles doesn't even bring up his own adventures with Wade. No one asked him about his adventures. Or anything, really. It's just no... Heck, when Knuckles met Gun, I'm surprised he didn't crash out because two of the rogue agents, again, spoilers, two of the rogue agents were from Gun. They were trying to come after Knuckles and his power. I'm surprised Knuckles didn't try to crash out. But, yeah. I really hope it's not the case because from the way it's looking like with Sonic Movie 3 coming out in 2027, we're most definitely going to get some Paramount Plus shows of the Sonic Cinematic Universe to keep us Sonic fans occupied before, seeing Metal Sonic and Amy in the big screen. And you can very much tell that the next outing, I'm pretty sure while we wait for Sonic Movie 3, they're going to at least try to make the Knuckles TV show have a season 2. And if they plan to have the Chaotix in there, well, now they gotta tee up and give us a better season 2. You gotta make us care for the Paramount shows, right? You gotta make us care for the Knuckles TV show and the rumored Knuckles and Shadow show. Because yes, that's a thing. They're planning to make a Knuckles and Shadow TV show. But yeah, just give me what your thoughts about this. Do you think they should have connected the Knuckles TV show, or you think there wasn't a problem with it? Anyways, I'll catch you guys later.